Hey guys! Today, we'll be talking about these bassies and why I'm talking about them. So let's get on to the video, shall we? So basically me and this bassie were arguing because I said she did nothing. Even though she didn't do nothing. And me and my sis who was the sprout did a lot, but my sister did more. And both of these bassies had dog bone and brooms, so all they did most of the time was drop their inv over and over for 15 floors. And when we had Twisted Pebble and Shelly, the vintage bassie was distracting Pebble. As for the Bell Basket one, did no machines and was hunting for items. I confronted her about that and she said, well, what if we missed a med or something? Which reminds me of something that the bassies would take meds and bands for themselves and use it like we didn't have a sprout. That also resulted in my sister dying. BC, she was at 1 and so were the bassies. But on this floor, aka floor 15, my sis, before she died, she did 2 or 3 machines while I did the rest. And the Eggpan Ped who was distracting either gave up. BC, we took so long, or just died. I was trying to do the last machine, but I ended up dying on purpose because I did want to carry this lazy hoe no more. For the whole floor, each of them did 1 machine and just hid or play with their items. Yes, you may think I sound toxic for saying that, but BC, not only were they useless except for the vintage bassie at some point. The whole point of the game is for everyone to do machines. And I think the vintage bassie and the Bell Basket bassie were friends. BC, they lied about doing useful stuff. This is why when he and my sis host runs, we only do 2 bassies. She said, what if there was a med we missed? Well lol, we wouldn't have to worry about meds if they didn't use them all. If they didn't run around like idiotic fools and do 1 machine per floor. Then we would have had more. On early floors such as floor 1 or 2, one of the bassies ran and got into Pebble's way and she got hit. It wasn't a surprise. I didn't say anything up until floor 14. Because that's when I got tired of it. Once I confronted them about it, they lied and said they did stuff, and they also just talked. And this is when she told me to shut it. And that's when I said I reported her to the Blush Crunch server. BC, we all know that's more effective. Even though I didn't, but I said that just to spook her. Although I still did report her to Roblox cause I'm a petty Karen. Yes, I reported her twice. Not me struggling to put it as in YouTube. I kept showing her user BC I was gonna show it, but the situation wasn't really that bad. I soon then left BC, I didn't feel like staying there. Showing the chat for proof. Well, that's it for today's vid. I hope you enjoyed it. It took a long time to edit it. Anyways, bye. I hope you have a good day or night.